Oh, let me get my bearings. Oh, snap. I think I just disconnected my microphone for a moment. Let me move this over. What is this? Hey, I'm not firing on all cylinders right now. ATFers. I'm not firing on all cylinders right now. Yeah, I'm getting kind of tired of Abba and Preach. They're becoming a little, I don't know, preachy. I just feel like they kind of, I just feel like they've been feeling themselves too much or something. I don't feel like they're the same as they were before. Dang, I'm dragging. I apologize. I'm struggling where to like even click around on here. I've been feeling lately like I gave myself CTE or something like that. I think you could feel that way if you're too sleep deprived. And I mean, I ain't talking about like Aaron Hernandez type of CTE or anything like that. Don't worry. I don't got a boyfriend or anything like that. Don't even trip. I'm just saying, like, I just feel like I'm not on my A game, you know? I don't like how that feels. I was telling Marilena the other day, I need you to, she's like, you need something from Walmart? I was like, I need you to pick me up an Ambien or something. Give me some of that Michael Jackson. I need some of that Propofol. I was telling her, I wish when it was like bedtime that I could just be like, time to sleep, boom, and I'm just out. Man, I wish I could do that. Man, I wish I could do that so bad. But, you know, everything leads to other problems. Have any of you ever taken like any kind of sleep meds? Anything that just like a Three Stooges hammer or something? Like, what do you guys do? How do you go to sleep? Or are you guys just normal? Got a bunch of normies in here. I'm jealous of you. I wish that sleepiness was contagious. I wish I could rub off on me. Or are you guys? Oh, dang. That was loud. Super loud. Okay. And then I think that's it. Thank you for your patience after the factors. Thank you for putting up with my sluggishness. I appreciate it. Let's pop this sucker out. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I keep clicking on the wrong thing. We need to be at 150. Oh, that's not bad. Bro. How'd I do that in one shot? In one shot, I accomplished it. Nice. I'm getting better at this streaming thing, I think. What's up, David Flores? I appreciate the consistency from you, bro. Just like, it's crazy. Just showing up punctual and everything. Did you quit your job, David Flores? Did you quit your job so that you could be punctual to the streams? Is that what's happening here? If only other members of the Mexican martial arts community could be so committed That's what we're looking for. I need unemployed viewers in this community. Unemployment is underrated. I always say that. DB9206, what's up, man? Or 9206. 9206. I'm upset with myself that I never got farther on Red Dead Redemption. It looks like one of the coolest games ever. And I remember I was playing it and I kept getting frustrated because these stupid cowboys kept robbing me. They kept robbing me, and then I just kept failing this one mission where I was supposed to like rob someone else, and I was like, man, this is too difficult. This is starting to get even more difficult than my own life. This is supposed to be an escape. I'm all depressed in real life. I'm all depressed in the video game. Even my character in the video game's depressed now. So I gave up, but I regret that. It was a fun game. ARJR, Jane Caulfield. What's up, Ninja Turtles? I appreciate that. I love the Ninja Turtles. I always wanted to be Michelangelo when I grew up. Thank you for being here, bro. If I know something about GM, it's that he loves fast food. Loyalty in this business, yes, which is why it was difficult. It was a difficult decision for me to name the title what I did, because I feel in a way like I am betraying myself. Like I am betraying my taste buds. So you are correct. Oh dang. I wish YouTube was like that. I don't know if YouTube's trying to be like, you know how like Apple is, how they don't want to go full Android. They like the simplicity and all that. It would be so cool if you could share GIFs in here. Or GIFs? How do I say it? I always forget how I say it. You know how some people are diehard, it's GIF, and other people are like, it's GIF. I always forget which one's mine. Like, I don't even know which one to be loyal to. And I feel like I say it both ways. And to someone, you always sound like an idiot, you know, because there's always people that disagree. Just like Pirates of the Caribbean and Pirates of the Caribbean. And you know what's funny? If I'm looking at a map, it's so weird. If I'm looking at a map and you ask me, what does that say? I would say Caribbean. That's how I would pronounce it. If you would say, what does that long word say? I would say Caribbean. But if I'm talking about the movie, I say Pirates of the Caribbean. I just feel like it kind of rolls off the tongue. It sounds better, flows better. Pirates of the Caribbean sounds weird to me. It sounds like a vacation. Pirates of the Caribbean sounds like a film, you know? Does anybody understand that? Is it just me? That's so cool. That's so cool, David, to be on in the office like that. I feel like I got a real job again. That's cool. I'm living vivaciously through you, bro. Wait, what are we talking about? I can't remember the end. I remember becoming the main character, so eventually main character son. Oh my gosh, you see, I was telling the ATFers. I feel like someone that how they would feel like when they have CTE or something. I feel like maybe that's the way that you could feel from like intense insomnia and never sleeping enough. I just feel like I'm not operating at a high level right now. I can't remember the end. I remember becoming the main character's son. Yeah, it was because I can't remember. Honestly, I can't remember if I was playing. No, you know what? I think I was playing part 2. And then supposedly, I realized, or you know what? I don't think I got that far. I think I had to watch it on a YouTube video where I realized I wasn't even the main character, that I was just his son, and that I was trying to get revenge or something. I was seeking vengeance. It was so weird. Dude who doesn't, that's why it's my screen name, homie. I love Mikey. Heck yeah, he was the best. So cool, man. The nutchucks. What's up, Ordinary Pete? I'm glad you were able to come chill out for a little bit today. I thought it was gonna be I love fast food and I love UFC stream. Well, AI says the creator says GIF, like with the actual, like as in Jose Aldo. Interesting. All right, I like it. GIF. I think that's. I know. I feel like I'm just saying that now because now I know it's the right way. But I feel like I used to say GIF because I feel like I would say it's like the peanut butter. I just logged on and now I see you talking about ATFers, which I am one. What's up, Balloon Fart? It always feels good to have an ATFer here. You know what's crazy? We got some reverse engineers in here because sometimes it's always a special treat when the ATFers are able to stop by in real time and chill with us in the flesh, through the screen. But there's also people that are here live that become self-inflicted ATFers, and that's crazy. Like I always say, like I'll see ARJR pop up, Marloca. I don't want to leave anybody out. There's different people that I see pop up after the fact. I believe I see Jane Caulfield in there, and I appreciate it. We got people playing both sides. What's up, Pimware Tooney? Pimware Tooney in the house. Exile 420. Love you, man. Love you, man. Bro, what is your favorite weight class in MMA? I feel like my favorite weight class is typically lightweight. There's just been so much going on in that division for so long. Whether it was just like, it feels like the biggest fights and names have been there for the longest. Conor McGregor was there. Nate Diaz was in there for a little bit. Poirier, Gaethje, even if we're talking about Rock'em Sock'ems, these have been the biggest names that everybody's loved watching. Oliveira, Nurmagomedov. You got the GOAT in there. Ilya shaking things up. I just feel like lightweight is always exciting. Always. I think lightweight and welterweight tend to always be like my favorite divisions to watch. That's cool, bro. I'm happy that people listen when they're doing other stuff and maybe can't necessarily be staring at the screen. Because especially on the live streams, I'm just talking at you. I'm not showing you a bunch of visuals or anything crazy like that you need to be paying attention to. What's up, Jessica? Yay! Fun takes on the MMA world and you're not just a hater. Yeah, I try not to be, man. I was talking about that a while back when I do the videos and stuff and I do my edits. Part of the nature of the game when you make these videos is sometimes you're talking a little bit of papas and throwing some jokes and kind of making fun of people, but I hate feeling like a hater. I don't like that. So it's kind of complicated sometimes. I try when I'm making fun of people to make fun of everybody. That way it's not coming off as just being a straight hater. It's like I make fun of anything and everything. Roll call. That's what's up. I see that, bro. 185. Respectable. Are you a Adesanya fan? Or are you happy that he's out of there? Are you happy that he got chinned up by his coach? They're calling him Chinny Sanya. I called him that, but I think it's catching on. Happy New Year is January 1st, 12 a.m. in South Africa. Dang, Happy New Year, bro. This time for South Africa. 12 a.m. in South Africa. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you're like 10 hours ahead of me. I hope you're it's always crazy to me, bro, that people like you are living in the future. Like you could literally tell me what's gonna happen. Especially if I was gonna go to South Africa. I hope you use that wisdom of the future wisely, and you use it for good and use it to help others make wise choices, bro. What's up, Melancholy? Lightweight has been loaded forever. That's how it feels. It's just been stacked, man. And then you got Max Holiday. Next thing you know, Jane Caulfield in Canada, they're gonna be like, hey, it's New Year's for us too. We're on that South African time zone. Isn't it gonna be New Year's for you, Jane, in like 2 hours? Aren't you like 7 hours ahead of where I'm at? What a day, what a day. What is that? Is that a song? Is that a country song? A mint for kissing her on the chin? What the heck? ¿Qué pasó? Baby, ¿qué pasó? A hater is solely attacking the man, even his good deeds. Pointing out the bad is just truth. Oh, I like that. That does make me feel a lot better because I don't like feeling like a hater. Some people deserve the hate, but some people can't give flowers to anyone. Yeah, I mean, the only people that I've ever really enjoyed making fun of is people that just, they love the smell of their own pedos way too much. And they're just super cringy and annoying and rude and showboats. Those people, it feels like, anything goes. Happy New Year! Happy New Year! Tom no mas, Pino. No mas. Tom no mas, Pino. Yeah, that's good. I'm only 2 hours in your future. Oh, 2 hours? Dang, I thought Canada was like, that's crazy. You're so far away, only to be 2 hours ahead. I hope the same thing, James Bishop. I hope the same thing. Coast into the new year feeling good and groovy. Am I doing anything for New Year's? I'm a be chilling at my brother-in-law's house with my in-laws and a lot of Marilena's family. Probably playing loteria, eating some sopes. You know how it goes. Or we're gonna ring in the New Year's as a co-MMA. I can't even pronounce that. Co-MMA. Nah, I'm not gonna be at the pad, bro. Wait, what the heck? Yeah, that was funny, bro. I get jealous when I hear funny things like that. It's like, dang, I wish I would have thought of that. Ryzen is the main course. Yes. I need to get to my topic. You reminded me, bro. Thank you. James Bishop, thank you for blessing Travis Novak. I'm going to be making a members video a little bit later after I go pick up Jesse Jr. And now Travis Novak's going to be able to watch that video, that members only video. Father Bishop lays thy seed. I'm not sure if anyone's making pozole. I heard that tonight Sopes was going to be the main character. I wouldn't mind some menudo. Splashing. Oh, splashing sounds nasty. Splashing seeds. ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa, Grandmaster? Do you think the crash was sus as well? It's difficult sometimes talking about something like this because I'm so much aware of how like real people's lives were affected and lives were taken, and I don't know if those people had wives and kids and all that. It's messed up, but Because I know to a lot of people, it can feel like you're trivializing it when you're like, oh, yeah, I think it was fake, and I think it was because of this. And I'm pretty sure that Erica Kirk, somehow or another, had the accident caused because of Anthony Joshua. And it's like, I know sometimes it could just seem disrespectful to do that. But, I mean, that was my first instinct. It was my first instinct that there was some kind of foul play. I thought it was very weird that, at least from what I understand and what I read and what I gathered from different reports, was that the dude that was driving had nothing to do with Anthony Joshua and was not homies with Anthony Joshua. But two of Anthony Joshua's homies passed away. So it's like, oh, of course. The dude that was driving and hit a parked vehicle, he survived. He somehow managed to hit the parts of the car that he wasn't on to a parked vehicle and took out these two dudes. Is like, was someone sending a message to Joshua or something? But then, stuff could easily be debunked. Because then somebody said it the other day. Who was it? Can't remember off the top of my beanie, but somebody said something like that a tire popped. I mean, just that one thing is like, oh, it just derails everything I was thinking. Oh, a tire popped? Well, then what? You're totally out of control. That's just like a freak accident kind of thing. Just one of the most unfortunate, poorly timed, wrong place, wrong time. It's just terrible. And I don't know if that's true because I didn't see that anywhere else. I didn't see that in any reports. Maybe I missed it. I don't know. But someone said, no, the tire popped. And it's like, oh, well, there goes everything I said then. Everything I thought. It was just weird. But there's a lot of things. It's like they say, the truth is stranger than fiction. There's been times in my life where I needed to share some type of information with somebody. And I was like, man, they're not even going to believe this. It would sound more believable if I lied. That's just how life goes sometimes. So yeah, it's complicated. ARJR has just blessed Prince, the Prince of Wales. Thank you for doing it. Thank you for the blessure, ARJR. By the way, I had three Costco weenies last night. I grilled myself a hamburger and 3 of them Costco weenies. So I want to appreciate you guys for that. I want to say I appreciate you for that. Dang it. Oh, well, here's good news. I saw some bad news and now I see some good news. Thank you, bro. James Bishop just sent 20 big ones and covered the taxes. James Bishop just sent 2026. I don't know how you guys know how to do that. And I don't know how you guys know how much it is. That I'm always surprised by that. People do it on Cash App and on PayPal. They put like a certain amount of cents above. It's so crazy. I don't know how you guys. He sent $20.26. He says, Happy New Year, Grandmaster. Thank you, James Bishop. Happy New Year, bro. I hope you have the most fruitful and abundant and prolific year of spreading thy seed amongst the land, bro. Thank you. Thank you for doing it. Thank you for all of the descendants that you have provided in the Mexican martial arts community. We lost heat and had a new boiler installed today. Today's a good day. Heck yeah, man. Heck yeah. That's good to hear, man. Feels good when something's out and then you get it taken care of, and this is a big old relief. You sound like you got an edge to you today. Everything good in the beanie. Wait, what the heck? What the heck? Melancholy. No, I just you know how I feel right now? This might be a weird way to explain it. Have you ever, you know how like old people are really cranky? Or at least typically, not all of them. There's some nice old people. But they're just, like if I'm talking about really old, they just seem like they're very easily irritable. I kind of feel like that today. And I think what it is, I think I know what it is with old people. Because this happened to somebody in my family, an older person that's dealing with a ailment and gets very frustrated when their body and when their mind isn't working the way that they want it to. They just get very frustrated because it's like, what the heck? I remember when I was firing on all cylinders. I remember when I was young and when I was strong and like what's happening to my body. And then all of a sudden, their body just isn't doing what they want it to. And sometimes I feel like that when I don't sleep enough. Like I'm not even, I really do have problems with insomnia, like to a stupid level. Sometimes when I just have to get up and go somewhere, do something and be functional, I feel frustrated because I'll like misspeak all the time. I'll slur my words. I'll forget things. And I just get very irritable because I feel mad at myself. Because it's like, I shouldn't be feeling like this. I should be strong and healthy and smart and quick. And, you know, I should be there. And sometimes I just feel a little bit slow. And I feel like I get frustrated with myself. And ever since I started the stream today and started typing stuff in and trying to conversate with the ATFers, I just felt like something wasn't right. So I'm just kind of annoyed with myself right now. I saw something come through right now. Come on sent one big one to the PayPal for that Costco. He paid for one of my wieners last night. My unbelievable moment was when one of the this sounds like a scene from Curb Your Enthusiasm. My unbelievable moment was when one of the special ed kids got mad because I was in his stall in the bathroom, the handicap stall, because I like the space. So it's not even like the other ones were full. It was an emergency. He's like, bro, I like the space. So he raged and was trying to reach under and pull me out. And he got tased. I was in high school taking a number 2. Oh, dang. Come on, you gotta do tase, bro. Oh, no. Bro, that's not even fair. That was righteous indignation. It was a righteous anger when he was trying to pull you out of there. He wanted the space, bro. He got tased. Oh, my gosh. Imagine if he was still holding on to your ankles when they tased him. And then, you know how like when someone gets electrocuted, anything they touch, imagine he was still holding on to your ankles and then you were sitting there on the toilet like, that's crazy, bro. Hey, I like how this, what was it? Unbelievable. You said your unbelievable moment. It's funny. It's like, wait, is this a segment that we do? I don't think we've ever talked about unbelievable moments, but it just came out of nowhere. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I feel bad for that dude. Did he make you make a mess? Have you seen that episode from Curb Your Enthusiasm where Larry David, he insists on using it and then he comes out of the stall and he's faking it? Dang it, man. Jeez. GM, you did come up with it just now. Use it. Use me. Use this. La onda. Oh, I did. Bro, I like the way you think, bro. That's amazing. Thank you. Christmas was amazing. Christmas was amazing. I was very, very happy, very blessed. It was very easygoing, very loving, very happy. Thank you, Brosh Travel Diaries. I hope yours was similar. Yeah, it's terrible to think about. It was ugly. It was ugly. It just it shows you what's important and what's not important. And I know a lot of people think that they're saying Jake Paul's behind it and they're going to say it's fake or whatever. But even Jake Paul, with his mouth all broken, is like, hey, boxing is nothing. This is real life. This is messed up. Prayers to this dude. You know, it's so messed up. It just shows you, like, in an instant, anything could happen. I love fast food in the UFC. I hate that I love both. I know it was, I mentioned it earlier how it's kind of a tricky thing for me because I love fast food. But I also know what it means when to use a term like that people will understand what I'm saying. If I ever get to my topic, could have been a pothole, you know. Yeah, overcorrecting is dangerous, man. You could so easily do it. So easily. I caught myself. I remember always telling Marilena, telling different people, hey, nobody wants to kill like a little animal running across the street or whatever, unless it's a cat. But like most animals, you don't want to kill them. You know, you don't want to feel dirty like that. But you just gotta go. You can't overcorrect, or you're gonna kill the people in the vehicle. And one time, I caught myself overcorrecting because I was trying to avoid a squirrel, and I was like, man, what an idiot. I didn't even listen to myself, and I almost was in big trouble right here. The most likely answer is they were probably driving like absolute idiots. Unfortunately, yeah. Because, again, that dude that was driving, I don't think he had anything to do with their party. You know, he's just a random driver. For all we know, he was just like a Uber type of dude. And from what I hear, they drive all crazy over there. You know, they say, like, where we're going, there are no roads. And they're talking about Nigeria. And I guess they're just just all over the place. You showed up on my YouTube featured page. I'm not sure if it's personalized or on the main site, though. Okay. Carlos Perez, thank you for sharing that with me. I, to this day, have no idea what YouTube featured means. People have brought that up. I remember like months ago, people were coming in. There was a couple people and they're like, hey, bro, you're on the YouTube featured. And I was like, what is that? Like, I was super happy to hear it, but I don't even know what that is. Where do you see that? What is YouTube featured? Is that a tab? I don't even know where to find that. Because I remember when they told me that, I got all excited. I was like, oh, heck yeah, I want to go look at it. And I didn't even know where to go. I don't know what that is. But Carlos, I've been hearing a handful of Melancholy's been letting me know. ARJR, Angel Padilla brought it up today. Like the old videos, even some newer ones. My videos have just been popping up lately, and now it's saying on the featured. So something is happening, right? That's very good to hear. Does featured, when people say YouTube featured, does that just mean the homepage? Like the videos that were right there up front on top, like when you opened up YouTube? Yeah, you just have to be okay with never knowing the truth. Serio. Yeah, I've been in car crashes and it was lightning fast, nothing you could do. I've I've never been in a car accident. I have to be thankful for that. But bro, like 2 weeks ago, I don't know if I would quite call it hydroplaning, but if that's not what I did, it was the closest thing that you could possibly do to it. And man, that was an ugly feeling. Man, that was an ugly feeling. It happened. There was this one road that I was on that I felt like I lost control like 3 times, and I was like, "What is happening on this road?" And it wasn't like a visibly like crazy flooded road or anything. It was just, I mean, it was super slippery, but it was everywhere. It was raining like crazy. But it happened like 3 times on the same road. One of the times was really bad. The other two, I kind of took control back, but it was freaky, man. It's a gross feeling to just like, oh, I don't have control of this vehicle right now. It feels weird. What's up, Drew? Thank you, man. I appreciate you watching the ads. It really, really, really does help. That's what makes YouTube fall in love with me. YouTube, man, it's like you see in the movies with all the weirdness of technology and AI. That's exactly how YouTube is. It catches your breaths and everything, your body temperature. It can see if you're watching the ads before the stream, how long you watched them. When you click on my videos, how long you watch them. And every little bit of that makes them decide if they're going to fall in love with me or hate me. They measure all of that. Bro, I didn't even think of that. Bro. David Flores said, what if he sent $20.26 because we're going into 2026? I didn't even think about that. Now I feel like an idiot. However, that is a trend that everyone always does with the change. So I just thought it was similar, but that's hilarious. I didn't even think about that. Visiting in-laws always messes with the beanie. Hey, I don't mind them at all. I get along beautifully with my in-laws. But Marilena and her mom, dang! Grandmaster, was it actually you who came up with the Dana White privilege? Cause I got all my homies with me. Yes, it was 100% me. Now, when you say, was there any other occurrences like this? I'm not sure if you're asking how many times did I say Dana White privilege? Like, did I say it a lot? And is it on record? Yes. If you look up, by the way, I would appreciate if you didn't kill my stream and look it up right now. But if if you watch this video, right here, and I'm sure I missed some, because I have like hundreds of videos. If you watch this video right here later, it has all the instances I could find before Tony Ferguson ever said it, of Dana White privilege, Dana White power, Dana White power play, Dana White lies, Dana White knight in shining armor, all that kind of stuff. I made a video because I raged out, and I showed all the instances that I could find that I said it before Tony Ferguson. The only other occurrences is when MMA On Point, when I started calling, because I always get it mixed up, Paige Northcutt and Sage, what the heck is it? Sage Van Zandt. So I did this joke or whatever, about Sage Van Zandt. And I think I showed like a photoshopped image of like Northcutt's head on Van Zandt's ball, something like that. And like within the week, like I don't know how many days later, MMA On Point did a Sage Northcutt joke and with the photoshopped image, and I was like, we ain't even gonna be subtle about this. Interesting. And there was something else they did, and I cannot remember. It was another blatant, just not even trying to hide it whatsoever thing that I had just done on MMA On Point, and I was like, dang. And that's the only one that I know of. Oh yeah, and by the way, thank you for reminding me, Kaimon. Tony definitely knew about me because we had a brief. It was a very brief exchange on Twitter, and he called me a fake Mexican. He was upset with me. So he definitely knew about me long before he ever uttered Dana White privilege, and he knew what he was doing. Oh yeah, now you say it. Come on. I think he didn't like me because I was a Khabib fan. And I always thought he was a weirdo. Like, I've never been someone to root for someone just because of their ethnicity. And I always thought Ferguson was a weirdo. The only time I ever liked super weird. Like, he was always weird, but he just got unbearable, in my opinion. And then I didn't hide the fact that I didn't like him. You know what's kind of messed up? What's kind of interesting? He might have been watching the channel when I was a fan, and we probably could have had a cool relationship or something. We could have like did a collab or something, and then I started talking papas. Who knows? Oh, you were saying if you told anyone, they wouldn't believe you. That story is my version. I love that it prompted that. What's up, Cody Chapman? Yeah, I almost didn't make it today because there was a couple things I needed to come in here and I couldn't. There's a couple things I needed to take care of, and it was looking like I was not going to be able to get those things done, and I was kind of freaking out. And then at the last second, I was like, oh, I guess I can. I really wanted to. I was getting annoyed because I really wanted to do one last day to kind of just close it up, wrap it up. I know it's dumb how people think like, oh, like tomorrow's really like a whole new life. It's just Thursday, bro. But you know how we think. You know how they do to us with Valentine's Day, with Hallmark movies, with daylight savings, all these different things they implant to really make us feel like certain days are significant, or and it's just Thursday. But you already know how we operate mentally. It's like it's a whole new start. I'm gonna release a brand new 10-minute prediction every single day, Sunday through Sunday, starting 2026. I wish. Imagine if I was able to do that. Imagine if I had a whole team like MMA On Point, and then it drove me crazy because no one ever did anything up to my expectations, and they would all make YouTube videos about me and how I'm a horrible person and how I treat them bad and yell at them and demean them because they don't know how to make good videos. ARJR just slapped down 50 big ones in the PayPal and says, after Christmas fund. Happy New Year, GM. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Thank you. You already know how it goes, bro. You been having a family. You know how it goes. There's the Christmas fund, and then there's the after Christmas fund. Especially when there's birthdays coming up already at the beginning of the year. It's like, dang, bro. So you know how it goes. I appreciate. That was Prince. I would like to hear more unbelievable moments if anyone wants to share those. As would I. You've been popping up in the algorithm now more than ever, man. I don't know why. There are there are 30 people watching right now. So I don't know why right now YouTube is choosing to show my videos more. There's only 30 people here. It's not like YouTube's like, oh, dang, we got to share this channel. There's 30 people here. So I don't know what's making them do it. I don't understand. But I like it. They were in an armored vehicle from what I hear. Wait a minute. An armored vehicle? I mean, I guess anything is susceptible to damage. Because I would think, how would an armored vehicle get as damaged as that vehicle looked like it got? That was crazy. They were driving above the limit, trying to overtake another vehicle. Oh, man. That's another beautiful example. The Walmart Zeus Ruger. That's it right there. The Butcher. ARJR with another membership for Soulless. Hey, Soulless, I know you've been walking around aimlessly, meandering, feeling like you ain't got no soul, but this membership is going to change that. It's going to turn things around for you. It's going to make you feel something, bro. Get in that membership tab and experience some of them goodies. Oh, damn. Sorry to hear about your coworker, man. Oh, my gosh. Your members video was on my homepage. That's how I saw you were live right now. You see what I'm telling you? YouTube never, ever, ever would put my videos on the homepage. Ever. But now that I'm making members videos every Monday through Friday, YouTube wants to show those ones because you have to pay for those ones. So YouTube's like, maybe if someone's intrigued enough, they'll pay for it. We get some money. It's all about the money. YouTube wouldn't be showing my videos if I wasn't making so many members videos. So dumb. It's 100% pay to play now. That's how they operate. Would Ilya at heavyweight look more like Daniel Comer or Flaco? Daniel Comer. It's like when they say, you know, Ilya. It's like how they say. Dang it, how does the example go? That the way you play basketball is closer to an infant than to Michael Jordan, right? Have you ever heard people talk like that? So it's like DC is closer to Ilya Tapuera than he is to Flaco. You know what I'm saying? Because Flaco's legendary status, like there's just no way. He's just too far down the road for these dudes. Here we got black ice, but no, not racial. Dang. And that's ironic because it was cold, huh? Adam just blessed IRM. Irma Vep with the membership. Thank you for doing it, Adam. You guys don't even understand the impression that you have on these people's lives when you bring them into this new territory. Grandmaster, your sponsorships are the only ones I enjoy and actually watch. Thank you. I miss doing them. I always felt bad because I was like, man, nobody wants to sit through a sponsorship. But then I did it my way. And I was like, I'm going to make it content. This is going to be content. Like, if they skip it, they're going to miss jokes. It got to the point where when I would look in the analytics and see that people were literally dropping off and coming back after the ad, I was like, these people are dumb. I'm riddling these sponsorships with a ton of jokes. It's content. And they're missing out on stuff. They're missing out on the funnies. It would bother me because I work so hard making them funny and watchable. Don't you know it's a sensitive topic? Adam, YouTube like Tyron Woodley falling in and out of love, in and out of love with you. Falling in and out of love, in and out of love with you. Dang. First you was dissing the eagle. Now you're gonna bother the mouse? You used to say that was illegal. Now they got you stuck at the house. Dang, I miss those days. That's how YouTube be, bro. I think that's what Dana White's trying to change. He's trying to control the outcomes so that his fighters don't have destroyed reputations. I mean, it's getting them closer and closer to that, to being pure fiction by going to Paramount, CBS. It's entertainment now. Now they could truly control the outcomes, and their stars won't have as many losses. Diamond Dallas, Paige Van Zandt. Tommy Toehold is the only reason to watch MMA on Point. Yeah. John Black. And Stefano, Marlena, heck yeah. I still remember, who was it? Sammy and Austin. They had that song, Come on, Chibop. Our love must be a kind of blind love. Kabab chabab. I can't see anything but you. Kabab chabab. And then her sister was all in love with Austin, and she tried to kill her sister. Or didn't she kill her? Hey, Carlos, I was actually gonna play it. I was gonna play it on here, but I got kind of nervous because I have to do a few clicky clicks on here to. I'm not the best. I'm not like the MMA. I don't got an MMA host kind of setup, you know? So it takes me a little bit to get something on, make sure the audio's playing and all that. And then I'm going to have to dip out of here really soon because I got to go get Jesse Jr. And I kind of just didn't want to waste any time messing around with that. I'm already annoyed that I'm not going to get to stream as long as I wanted to today. That's like people ask why I'm not a DDP fan because I'm South African. That doesn't make DDP likable. 10 years without Prince doesn't get any easier. Has it already been 10 years? Oh my gosh. 30 of the best people. The A-team in the house. Heck yeah. Mar Loca says, Primo! Hey, beautiful people in the dojo. Let's go. Amazing to see Mar Loca here. Fantastic to see Mar Loca here. Thank you. Thank you for making your presence known. The people truly miss you and mourn the lack of your presence when you are not around visibly. And I'm happy to see you here. I hope your day is going very well. I hope things went as smoothly as they could. The other day, and I hope you're feeling great. I also want to say thank you to this very generous, kind-hearted individual, this supportive individual who just slapped down 50 big ones in the PayPal and who's saying, hey, don't make a big deal about it. Shh, be quiet. Don't shout it out. Don't be annoying. Just keep it on hush mode, but I just want to support you. Thank you. Thank you for doing it. Thank you for doing it. That post-Christmas fun that ARJR was talking about, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you for all that you do in this community. Who was the driver? Does anybody have good news, good actual news on who the driver was, or just some nameless Uber driver dude? Tony Tiger, Jane Caulfield, could you confirm? Is Tony Tiger messing with me? GM, we ended our beef before New Year's and I feel good now moving into 2026. Is this the same Tony or is this a different Tony? Because I thought this was a different Tony and now he's acting like it's the same Tony saying that we had beef. So now I don't know what's happening. I'm very confused right now. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute, Tony. Oh, I think there's layers to this. Tony Tiger, is this Tony Ferguson? Is that what you're saying? I'm very confused right now, man. I got too many. I'm beefing with too many Tonys. I got too many Tonys in my rotation. Oh my gosh, man. ARJR with a kiss from a rose on the last day of the year. Thank you. Thank you for doing it. Make me feel like we got TikTok in here with these roses. Thank you, bro. For real, when I was watching the marathons, I was like, I forgot how good even GM's ads are. They're half the bit, and I'm all here for it. Carrying Ridge Wallace on your back. Thank you, bro. I took a lot of pride in that. I mean, they sent. They're gonna pay either way, right? I 100% did not need to make the ads. They didn't pay me on a however many people order Ridge Wallets kind of basis. It was just like a flat fee. I could have made those ads boring. It wouldn't have made a difference. I was trying to make it entertaining for you guys. And I'm glad to hear you say that. Mar Loca with another 10. Mar Loca with another 10 showing this fox with a dangerously enlarged heart. Somebody needs to take this fox to a veterinarian. He has a dangerously oversized heart. Mar Loca. Hola, beautiful Jane. I missed you, girl. Mar Loca missed Jane Caulfield so much that she slapped down $10 for her. That is a special kind of friendship. I just remember watching over a summer with my bro 100 years ago, and Stefano was possessed by the devil. Yeah, Stefano died like 27 times, man. Dude was like a cat. Ridge Wallet reveal. GM, let's see if you still got it. I hope it didn't get lost in the move. Holds up 12 cards, has Ridge. You already know, bro. But no cash. But yeah, I wasn't lying to you guys. And even though I kind of had a falling out with the Ridge Wallet, even though we are currently estranged, I don't lie to you guys. It's fantastic. Also, I'm angry that you put me on the spot, Adam, because I could have easily had a big fat leather wallet like Charles Sonnen. Let me see. You wouldn't even be able to understand them, Jane. I can't even understand them. Everybody's speaking Spanish. The whole time I'm just like, just playing along. Oh my gosh, you always go bad. You've been going dark, melancholy. Dang it, bro. I only got eyes for you heading to church. Oh yeah, it's Wednesday. Happy New Year, Dojo. Shbop, shbop. It seems like a mighty long time. Man, that song always gets me. Chubop, chubop, my baby. Chubop, chubop. Hello. Oh, that song makes me feel nostalgic for a time that I wasn't even alive, bro. I don't even understand it. The Ridge Wallet days were hard times, and Grandmaster got me through it. You know what? They were... I could say the same thing to you, bro. Those Ridge Wallet days, I may not have acted like it, and I may not have shown it, but those were bad days for me, bro. It's the tears of a clown kind of thing, you know? What was I gonna do? Act all sad in the videos? You know, those were really hard times for me too. And just like you say to me, you guys got me through it. You guys showing up and laughing and acting like what I was doing was worth it and was funny. It gave me the motivation to keep going, to not give up on this stuff when it seemed like the stupidest, most waste of time kind of thing. Sometimes you guys just gave me the encouragement to not give up. He is different from the most recent beef with Tony, but unconfirmed if he's in fact Tony Ferguson. Hey, thank you, Dan. Dang it. Dan Al DRDG24. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you. We are family. I got all my homies with me. I've been showing up and I can't stop, won't stop. Member for 62 months. Member for 62 months. Unheard of. Unprecedented. That is crazy. Every once in a while, Jane Caufield's like, you know what? I've been too humble. They told me to stay humble. She just has to come in and flex just a little bit. Just a little bit. And I love it. It's just a big reminder. 62 months. Wild. Built different. Now, before I need to go pick up Jesse Jr., I want to talk about the actual title of my video. I should probably do that. Can't nobody. What the heck? ARJR, those were the songs you were singing, GM. Every time you sing something, I'm over here singing along like a nut. You know what I'm listening to right now? This is one of my other favorite oldies but goodies, ARJR. Another one for your playlist. You might as well get what you want, so go on and leave. Baby, go on and leave. Tell it like it is. Man, I love that song, man. I'm nothing to play with. Go and find yourself a toy. But heck yeah. I didn't even notice ARGR. Sometimes I just be singing. I didn't even notice. I caught up. It feels crazy. I caught up. When I catch up, I always feel like I could actually talk about my topic now. The fascination sounds super, super familiar. I'll type that up. I probably got them in my Pandora. I got to talk about my topic before I'm late to get Jesse Jr. All I was trying to say is that there's an exodus. There's a max exodus right now. You know what is a beautiful illustration of this? Henry Cejudo, he's going to fight again. He already came out of retirement. In the UFC? No. Could he still fight in the UFC if he wanted to? Heck yeah. Heck yeah, Dana White will still be giving him fights. Because they're not going to tune in like if it was Conor McGregor. But he's done enough. He's been cringy enough. He talks enough. You know, am I wrong? He's got his YouTube channel. Enough people would tune in that Dana White would be like, heck yeah, I could use a gatekeeper. I could use a gatekeeper that people like, that people could root for. But who's he fighting with? Real American Freestyle. Who's his opponent? I don't know. Does Henry Cejudo know who his opponent is? No. Huh? Why would Henry Cejudo sign up? Why would he sign the contract to fight someone he don't even know who his opponent is? You hear that? The Max Exodus ASMR? You hear that? Why are fighters lining up to fight at Real American Freestyle? Hulk Hogan ain't even there anymore. Peace be upon him. Hulk Hogan ain't even there anymore. People are signing up to go to Real American Freestyle. Dirty Boxing. These other companies that I don't even remember their name. Armin Sarukian and the pirate dude, they're grappling for 6 minutes. And these other things. Everybody is going outside of the UFC to do their thing. They're boxing for Jake Paul. And now Khabib is beefing with the UFC saying, not only are you letting people go, not only are you letting undefeated people go, you have your current roster wanting to get out of there, wanting to finish their contracts and get out of there. Now you're not even accepting the best people if they don't talk enough papas online, if they don't stir the pot, if they ain't throwing dollies at buses. If they're not starting beef on the streets, if they ain't fighting out there like Kobe Covington and Jorge Masvidal, you don't want to have nothing to do with them. He says, I got the best fighters in the world in my gym, and you're disrespecting them. Before they ever even step foot near the octagon, you've already disrespected them. You don't want to have nothing to do with them. You don't want to do business with them. The UFC is shooting themselves in the chancla. It used to be the place that everyone aspired to be, where everybody wanted to go, and now that's not happening. Other people are sidestepping. And if anything, they use it as a stepping stone now, like Sage Van Zandt. She used the UFC as a stepping stone so that she could get on Playboy. So that she could go BKFC, Dancing with the Stars, Power Slap, Power Clap. Now she's selling her foot pics on OnlyFans. The UFC is a stepping stone. You either use the stepping stone or you fully sidestep it, go straight to some other promotion, or if you're stuck in the UFC already, you're trying to get out of it, or they don't want you in the first place unless you agree to not break kayfabe. We got people, legendary UFC fighters, Olympians, who are signing fight contracts to fight with people they don't even know who they're going to fight yet, as long as it's not UFC. This is bad news. ARJR721, aka Unbelievable Boy. James Bishop, sloshing that seed. Mar Loca. Adam, everyone's just out here on that train. Get on the train and ride it. So, Conor McGregor threw Dolly Parton right through that. He threw her, threw Dolly Parton's chest first. Cut Michael Bisping's face wide open. Thank you, ARJR, James Bishop, Marloca, Adam. Thank you. That blessed your train. Sploosh. Yes, I would appreciate it if you would like the video. Grasso got them feet pics. Dang it. UFC is a stepping stone, aka sidestep the whole thing entirely. It's become the McDonald's. It's become the fast food. And again, I love McDonald's. I love fast food. But when people want to sit down and have that slow cooked tomahawk steak, when they want to have that nice pilaf, when they want to have those mashed potatoes that ain't come out of a box, they ain't going to fast food. The UFC wants to turn it into, unfortunately, what we cry about a lot and what we say we want, the slobber knockers, the entertainment. And they're saying, hey, we just joined with Paramount, we're going to give it to you. You're going to see some of these dudes from Landman fighting in the octagon. Not only are you going to see Dana White cameoing in Landman, you're going to see some of the dudes from Landman in the octagon. And Dana's going to say, that's what you guys wanted. Don't you guys always cry about wrestlers? Don't you guys always cry about groin sniffers? Isn't this what you wanted? ARJR keeping that train going. John Mayer says, stop this train. And ARJR said, chale. Chale. John Mayer, all you ever did was copy Stevie Ray Vaughan and Dave Matthews and put them together. That's all you are, John Mayer. That's all you are. You want me to stop this train? Chale. All you are is an abomination, an unholy union of the love child, the illegitimate love child of Stevie Ray Vaughan and Dave Matthews. That's all you are, bro. Be original. ARJR, Mar Loca, and James Bishop, I appreciate you. I appreciate you for bringing these lovely people into the community. Thank you for doing it. After I come back from getting Jesse Jr., I'm going to record a members video. I'm going to make sure there's a new video up on the Patreon and the members. And then I already got to start getting ready to go to the evening celebration. I got to go clean my chanclas. I got in some mud yesterday. Thank you, ARJR. Thank you, everyone, for making it possible to carve some time out of your day to be here. I appreciate you. I'm gonna miss you guys. I ain't gonna see you till next year. I hope that we're able to make it through, and we'll pick up right where we left off. I understand that. I love Chamoyev, but I understand that. Thank you guys for I don't think it's gonna be possible, bro, because pretty much from this point on I'm gonna be with family all the way till like past midnight, and then I'm gonna be driving all the way back home. It's gonna be crazy, man. Yes, everybody, bro. Everybody, I know everyone has different walks of life, and different people do different things and participate in different things. Be safe. Be safe. Make sure what the things that you do are worth it. Don't be short-sighted. Think about the people you love. Think about being able to gather and congregate back here again tomorrow and keeping yourself intact so that we could do that. Be safe out there. All right? ARJR, thank you. Marloca, thank you. You guys are built different. You guys are built different. Don't be an April Fool. Thank you for stopping by. Enjoy yourselves in a safe, responsible manner. Homies with me. And I'm going to be back tomorrow. Well, okay, keep an eye out for the members video, and then I'm going to be streaming again tomorrow. And we're going to see if I'm featured again. We're going to see if I became popular and famous yet, so that I could send all you guys an Xbox, all right? Or let me know if you prefer PS5. We'll figure it out. We'll figure out the details. ARJR counting the days, GM Monday or Tuesday. Heck yeah, bro. Heck yeah. Christmas ain't over. Thank you, man. I'll see you guys